The grandfather clock is stuck at 4:45. I'm just drinking cold tea, barely feeling alive. The scratches on this maple neck tell a terrible tale of a fashion-forward girl who went off the rail. I tried to rub the fingerprints off the rosewood veneer, but the ghost of your touch is the only thing near. My eyeliner is heavy and my stockings are torn, staring at this wooden box, feeling completely forlorn.
Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the hills. Jah love is the medicine that can conquer the chills. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's ghost, leaving you stranded when you need the comfort the most. But this instrument was carved from a resilient tree to broadcast the message of the children being free. So snap out of the trance, let the raw rhythm roll. Every wicked enchantment will lose its control.
The nickel wires are vibrating with an ancient regret.
Jah will build a future that you haven't seen yet.
The slide guitar is scraping through the tormenting grime,
rescuing our minds from the quicksand of time.
We are playing this haunted fretboard tonight, chasing away the darkness till we find a light.
A spooky
low-down blues to ease my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal string, let the silver cylinder glide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide.
They wanna keep the youth wandering inside of a tomb, feeding them material illusions in a smoky room. They sell synthetic packages of a peaceful state of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But the frequency of Mount Zion can never be tamed, no matter what unholy laws the politicians proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the holy fire burn. The pages of the textbook are about to finally turn.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the scar left by the explosion of my racing sports car. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your rustic island cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I was tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet Caribbean grace, calming down the panic of my desperate lonely pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief,
just slowing like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage.
We are playing this haunted fretboard tonight, chasing away the darkness till we find the light.
A spooky
low-down blues to ease my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal string, let the silver cylinder glide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide. Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark,
leaving on our consciousness
a permanent holy mark?
It's a midnight sanctuary
from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
Let the natural frequency
inspiration for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal string, let the silver cylinder glide. We got the truth on our side, and nowhere left to hide. Guide the children's safety. The spell is broken. The grandfather clock is stuck at 4:45. I'm just drinking cold tea, barely feeling alive. The grandfather clock is stuck at 4:45. I'm just drinking cold tea, barely feeling alive. The scratches on this maple neck tell a terrible tale of a fashion-forward girl who went off the rail. I tried to rub the fingerprints off the rosewood veneer, but the ghost of your touch is the only thing near. My eyeliner is heavy and my stockings are torn, staring at this wooden box, feeling completely forlorn.
Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the hills. Jah love is the medicine that can conquer the chills. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's ghost, leaving you stranded when you need the comfort the most. But this instrument was carved from a resilient tree to broadcast the message of the children being free. So snap out of the trance, let the raw rhythm roll. Every wicked enchantment will
The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash, as I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The fireplace is breathing with a weary colored glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow.
Don't rush the fire, sister, let the coal slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls had to learn. The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment has passed. But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear. It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
My matchstick is damp and my sanctuary is cold.
The map of our destination has never been sold.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering light,
until we find comfort in the middle of the night. We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind. A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track.
There is no looking forward, promising a quick and easy cure, but the foundation of their building is entirely impure. They construct their skyscrapers out of arrogance and pride, trying to hide the corruption that is festering inside. But Mount Zion stands secure because the mortar is love, elevated by the blessings of the Creator above. So take your time, my darling, let the rhythm take control. This slow burning frequency will satisfy your soul.
I've been running through the labyrinth at 90 miles an hour, chasing after illusions of a mythological power. My high heels are broken and my velvet gown is torn. Sometimes I find myself cursing the day that I was born. But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I was tuned. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
but the beauty of the melody is permanently remain. We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
a sultry low down blues
To ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track.
There is no looking forward,
There is no turning back. Don't blow out the candle before the morning dawn.
the darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Your love would keep us warm behind the bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind, but we leave our tribulations and our worries far behind.
Don't force the flame,
We are one and the same. We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark,
waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
staring at the indigo. We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark. Oh, we're staring at the indigo embers in the dark. Whoa. We're staring at the indigo embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A sultry low down blues to ease my frantic mind,
A roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind. Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash as I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash. You sit across the table with the shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The fireplace is breathing with a weary colored glow, while the winter wind outside begins. tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone. You enter like a wealthy merchant, selling a dream, but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door.
They wrap their iron chains inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe they offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away. No matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display, rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe. True liberation is something that they can never bequeath.
The satin feels so soft, but it's choking my breath.
Jah love will deliver you from the spiritual death.
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxurious snare,
Lifting a heavy consciousness out of this fancy lair.
breaking away from these velvet fetters tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light.
Sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder
Down the unpolished fret.
We got a sacred appointment
That hasn't been finished yet.
The wolves wear the finest cashmere to blend with the sheep, while they plot to steal the harvest that you labor to reap. They tune their violins to a frequency of total deceit, trying to colonize the motion of your dancing feet. But the rough edges of the truth will slice through their lace, revealing the hollow nature of their temporary place. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground.
I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, sacrificing every authentic piece of my internal self. My throat is raw and raspy from their expensive champagne, choking on the promises that were hollow and vain.
But your rustic reggae cadence is like water on a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade their shiny ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this mansion on a pathway of hope.
The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace
As we wander away, a slide guitar is howling like a beast in the dark,
leaving a permanent revolutionary mark.
breaking away from these velvet fetters tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light.
The sophisticated low-down blues
To ease my aching chest, a roots rock salvation for the weary melodies drown. Velvet fetters, no more binding my soul.
Set your spirit at liberty.
Let the river make you whole.
Let the ribbons fall.
Answer Jah, holy call. Breaking away from these velvet fetters tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
roots rock salvation.
For the weary and oppressed, slide that metal cylinder down. Down the unpolished fret, we got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. The velvet ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone. You enter like a wealthy merchant selling a dream, but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door.
They wrap their iron chains inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe. They offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display. Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe.
The well is dry and the topsoil is turning to powder. The voice of my anxiety is growing much louder. I'm standing on a porch in a tattered linen gown, looking at the remnants of this ghost-ridden town. My vintage leather boots are cracked from the heat. There isn't any shade on this desolated street. I trace the rusty hinges of my empty jewelry box, while the dry desert wind in the background mocks.
The worldly system leaves you in a wilderness of drought, feeding your imagination with confusion and doubt. They extract the resources from the fertility of the land, leaving the beautiful children with nothing but the dust. But the spirit is a wellspring that never will run dry, no matter how many clouds they banish from the sky. So stomp your heavy boots, let the deep vibration sound. Jah will send the living water to the dehydrated ground.
My throat is parched and my spirit is weak.
Jah hear the humble prayer that you cannot speak.
The rustic slide guitar is cutting through the haze, rescuing our minds from this suffocating days. Walking through the crevices of these barren canyons today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation
that will bring us fast relief.
slide that copper bottleneck
Across the unpolished wire, we are searching for the river that can satisfy desire.
They build their mega cities on a foundation of lies, ignoring all the warnings that are written in the skies. They say while the natural creation is turning white. But the foundation of Mount Zion can never be removed by any wicked legislation that the politicians approve. So hold your head up high, sister, look into the sun. The matrix is dissolving and the victory is won.
I've been drinking down that poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are buried in this uncultivated track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back. But your rustic melody is like an oasis in the wild, treating my exhausted soul like a neglected child. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to wander no more. The tumbleweeds are rolling past my broken door.
The Creator will restore what the locusts tore.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain.
Walking through the crevices of these barren canyons today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation
that will bring us fast relief. Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire.
The dust is settling down,
The air is turning cool.
wisdom is revealed to the person they call the fool.
Can you hear the ancestors whisper in the wind?
Reclaiming every territory where the nation sinned.
It's a wilderness redemption, turning sorrow into grace, finding our sanctuary in this isolated place. Barren canyons turning into fertile ground.
Rise up, my sister,
Listen to the sound. No more dry valleys.
living water in the alleys.
Walking through the crevices of these barren canyons today, trying to find a pathway, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief. A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. The well is dry and the topsoil is turning to powder. The voice of my anxiety is growing much louder. I'm standing on a porch in a tattered linen gown, looking at the remnants of this ghost-ridden town. My vintage leather boots are cracked from the heat. There isn't any shade on this desolated street. I trace the rusty hinges of my empty jewelry box, while the dry desert wind in the background mocks.
The worldly system leaves you in a wilderness of drought, feeding your imagination with confusion and doubt. They extract the resources from the fertility of the land, leaving the beautiful children with nothing but the dust. But the spirit is a wellspring that never will run dry. No matter how many clouds they banish from the sky. So stomp your heavy boots, let the deep vibration sound. Jowl and the living
places breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan of faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow.
We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now.
The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat,
just like the tired conversation of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race.
My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold.
The story of our journey
has never been told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game.
Surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low down blues to soothe my frantic ragged mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back.
The politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build their skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find the secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born, but just slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic desperate pace. The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
but the beauty of the melody is permanently remains.
Surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low down blues to soothe my frantic ragged mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. There is no turning back. Don't blow out the candle before the morning dawn.
The darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Your love will keep us warm behind the locked locked and bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind,
but we leave our tribulations
and our worries far behind. Cedar ash
drifting away.
Don't rush the fire,
elevate the desire.
So surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low-down blues
To soothe my frantic, ragged mind,
a roots rock
meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track. There is no looking forward and there is no turning back.
Leaving on our souls a permanent mark.
We bear is clean,
Behold a majestic scene,
cedar ash
until the end of time. The atmosphere is heavy enough to slice with a silver knife. I sit by the open screen, contemplating my messy life. My satin slip is clinging to my perspiring skin, listening to the chaotic thoughts that are trapped within.
The horizon is flickering with an electrical blue glare,
while the heavy summer wind unstrings my black hair. I got a chipped glass of bourbon, sweating on the wood, waiting for a hurricane that I never understood.
Let the rain come down and wash away the debris. Just send the tempest to set the captive spirits free. The system wants you to fear the turning of the sky, hiding inside your concrete boxes until the storm pass by. But the lightning is a tool to purify the atmosphere, dismantling their structures and consuming every fear. So open up the windows, let the wild breeze blow. The Creator is in control of the river's heavy flow.
The barometric pressure is dropping way too low.
Trust the ancient weather where the natural currents go.
The silver slide guitar is screaming through the heat, predicting the revolution that will happen on the street. Caught inside the center of this sultry monsoon tonight,
dancing through the deluge
until we find the morning light. A low-down swampy blues to ease my restless mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
across the vintage frets.
The thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets.
They build their paper empires on a foundation of greed, totally disconnected from what the children really need. They think they can outsmart the thunder and the rain with their artificial umbrellas and their laws that are vain. But when the sky opens up,
their plastic kingdoms fall,
leaving them naked and exposed against the Zion wall. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The roots are drinking deeply from the consecrated ground.
I've spent too many evenings under their artificial roof, chasing after phantoms and looking for a proof. My eyeliner is smudged from the humidity and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the chaotic wheel that was beginning to turn. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The first drops of water are hitting the concrete track.
Put down your heavy armor, never look back.
The slide guitar is howling like a beast inside the gale,
navigating our vessel through this terrifying trail. Caught inside the center of this sultry monsoon tonight,
dancing through the deluge
until we find the morning light. A low down swampy blues to ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
across the vintage frets.
The thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets. The wind is howling loud,
but I feel completely safe.
Your love will always shelter the wide and lonely way.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from cloud to cloud,
lifting up the consciousness above the worried crowd?
It's a majestic baptism,
turning sorrow into power,
reclaiming our identity
in this dark, tempestuous hour. Caught inside the center of
the air is clean, the misery is gone.
The sky is open and wide,
righteousness by our side.
Sultry monsoon, peace at the land. Caught inside the center, caught inside the center, oh, caught inside the center, caught inside the center. The velvet ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone. You enter like a wealthy merchant selling a dream, but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I become a golden captive behind your locked door.
They wrap their iron chains inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe. They offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display. Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe. True liberation is something that they can never bequeath.
The satin feels so soft, but it's choking my breath.
Your love will deliver you from the spiritual death.
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxury snare,
lifting our heavy consciousness out of this fancy lair.
breaking away from these velvet fetters tonight.
stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
low down blues to ease my aching chest.
a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret.
We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet.
The wolves wear the finest cashmere to blend with the sheep, while they plot to steal the harvest that you labor to reap. They tune their violins to a frequency of total deceit, trying to colonize the motion of your dancing feet. But the rough edges of the truth will slice through their lace, revealing the hollow nature of their temporary place. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibrations sound. We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground.
I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, sacrificing every authentic piece of my internal self. My throat is raw and raspy from their expensive champagne, choking on the promises that were hollow and vain. But your rustic reggae cadence is like water on a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade their shiny ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this mansion on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
The slide guitar is howling like a beast in the dark,
Leaving a permanent revolutionary mark.
breaking away from these velvet fetters tonight.
Stepping out of the parlor into the
Glorious light, a sophisticated
low down blues to ease my aching chest.
roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret.
We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. The fabric is tearing, the threads are coming undone.
We are marching together toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the ancient timber vibrating through the walls?
Our love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the town,
Where the high class blues
and the roots rock melodies drown.
no more binding my soul.
Set your spirit at liberty,
Let the rhythm make you whole.
let the ribbons fall.
Answer Jah holy call.
Whoa, breaking away from these velvet fetters tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. A sophisticated low down blues to ease my aching chest.
Roots rock
Salvation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that metal cylinder
Down the unpolished bread,
We got a sacred
appointment that hasn't been finished yet. The velvet fetters completely undone.
The true
Revolution has finally begun. Let the metal scream, wake up into the dream. The velvet ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. The velvet ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. The velvet ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone. You enter like a wealthy can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door.
They wrap their iron chains inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe. They offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them your crown and lose complete control.
The well is dry and the topsoil is turning to powder. The voice of my anxiety is growing much louder. I'm standing on a porch in a tattered linen gown, looking at the remnants of this ghost-ridden town. My vintage leather boots are cracked from the heat. There isn't any shade on this desolated street. I trace the rusty hinges of my empty jewelry box, while the dry desert wind in the background mocks.
The worldly system leaves you in a wilderness of drought, feeding your imagination with confusion and doubt. They extract the resources from the fertility of the land, leaving the beautiful children with nothing but the dust.
But the spirit is a wellspring that never will run dry,
No matter how many clouds
they banish from the sky. So stomp your heavy boots, let the deep vibration sound.
I will send the living water to the dehydrated ground.
My throat is parched and my spirit is weak.
Jah, hear the humble prayer that you cannot speak.
The rustic slide guitar is cutting through the haze, rescuing our minds from this suffocating days. Walking through the crevices of these barren canyons today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire.
We are searching for the river
that can satisfy desire.
They build their mega cities on the foundation of lies, ignoring all the warnings that are written in the skies. They sell you plastic bottles of a chemical delight, while the natural creation is turning white. But the foundation of Mount Zion can never be removed by any wicked legislation that the politicians approve. So hold your head up high, sister, look into the sun. The matrix is dissolving and the victory is won.
I've been drinking down their poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are buried in this uncultivated track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back. But your rustic melody is like an oasis in the wild, treating my exhausted soul like a neglected child. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to wander no more.
The tumbleweeds are rolling past my broken door.
The Creator will restore what the locusts tore.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain.
But the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Walking through the crevices of these barren canyons today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire.
We are searching for the river
that can satisfy desire. settling down.
The air is turning cool.
Wisdom is revealed to the person they called a fool. Can you hear the ancestors
Whispering in the wind,
reclaiming every territory where the nations sin?
it's a wilderness redemption,
Turning sorrow into grace,
finding our sanctuary in this isolated place.
barren canyons,
Turning into fertile ground.
rise up, my sister.
Listen to the sound.
No more dry valleys,
Living water in the alleys.
walking through the crevices of these barren canyons today.
Trying to find a pathway.
Trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief. A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottom lick
Across the unpolished wire, we are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. Burning canyons,
The rain is coming down.
washing away the misery from this forgotten town.
The soil is breathing.
The darkness is leaving
Barren
canyons into the green. Oh,
hey.
wax figurines are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. You cast a spell with just the movement of your hand. A gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
No weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime duppy smoke. The truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yoke. This rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. It purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the bass line rumble, let the spirit awake. Every wicked enchantment is about to break.
The drums are calling out my secret hidden name.
The holy fire will consume the dark, unholy shame.
The silver slide is cutting through the fog,
Rescuing our souls from the sinking black bog.
caught inside this hollow rattle tonight. Dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near.
Let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control. The supernatural vibration
Is gonna save your soul.
They use their crystal balls to manipulate your mind, keeping the sheep paralyzed, ignorant and blind. But the wisdom of the elders cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or the Babylonian gold. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that no witch can ever fake. Rise up, sleeping princess, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of their masquerade disguise. I got got pins in my heart and needles in my tongue,
singing the saddest songs that have ever been sung.
My mascara's running down my pale, hollow cheek. I try to scream out loud, but my vocal cords are weak. Yet this heavy groove is pulling me out to my trance, giving my exhausted feet a second chance to dance. Your words are like an antidote
to the venom in my veins,
breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chain.
The candles are flickering out on the windowsill.
Stand firm, my sister, let your restless heart be still.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry hound,
lifting our heavy spirits off the cursed ground.
Caught inside this hollow rattle tonight, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near,
let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control.
This supernatural vibration is gonna save your soul. It's gonna save your soul.
From the delta mud,
it's the rhythm of creation flowing through our blood.
Wash away the hex, wash away the pain.
Let the blessings fall down like a summer tropical rain.
No longer dynamic victims of the dark midnight spell.
We are ringing out the freedom like a silver chapel bell.
No more traps, no more psychological game.
Cast it out, let it go. Caught inside,
let the river flow.
Caught inside this hollow rattle tonight, dancing through the shadows, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near,
let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control. This supernatural vibration is gonna save your soul.
Your light will guide us through the dark pitfall.
The spell is finally broken.
Oh, the spell is finally broken.
The spell is finally broken. Wax figurines are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. Wax figurines are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. Wax, you cast a spell with just the movement of your hand. A gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
No weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime duppy smoke. The truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yoke. This rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. Purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the
The nickel wires are digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I trace the scarred neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I cannot even look up. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
The bruising of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song, feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong. But this timbo's fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free. So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold.
My vocal cords are torn from the screaming in the dark.
The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust,
lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust,
pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight,
singing the heavy melodies
that the world cannot forget.
Rock revolution
that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel
across the metal wire.
We are elevating righteousness
above their funeral pyre.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, erasing every memory of the struggles on the ground. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of our grief. It's the only mechanism that would bring permanent relief. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. Jah will vindicate the humble who are working on the ground.
I've been traded like a token in their commercial game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My high heels are buried deeply in the platform concrete, looking like a disaster on this deserted street. But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest, slowing down the engine that was robbing my rest. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring ultimate relief. The slough is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. Unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution
that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel
across the metal wire.
We are elevating
righteousness above their funeral pyre. Turning bright,
we are stepping out of darkness
into the morning light. Can you hear the timber vibrating through my spine?
Connecting your perspective to the architecture divine.
It's a symphony of friction, turning into victory. complicated history. Let the structural oppression finally see. Play it raw, play it true, making all the old things new. Pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight.
Singing the heavy melodies,
singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. Raw, unpolished blues, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight. Singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain. A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. The nickel wires are digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I trace the scarred neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I cannot even look up. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
the bruising of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song, feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong. But this timber was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free. So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold. My further chords are torn from the screaming in the dark. The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark. The slide is scraping through the agony and rust, lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust. Pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight, singing the heavy melody. It tasted like a mixture made of hemlock and desire, a beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue. Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of bitter mash. The brass section is mocking every single word I said, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a crooked kind of romance, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time. Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny light, but the venom in the chalice only makes the spirit die. Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels.
It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet, the friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet. Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar
remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow.
They wanna see you crying, they wanna see you fall. They wanna build a barrier and trap you with the wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown. Just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy time.
You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt, with a closet full of laundry and a custom-tailored hurt. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born.
The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street.
Jah will provide a rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide guitar. We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are.
Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the page.
Let the slide guitar remind us
of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Of the rhythm is a permanent relief. But it's clear in my head,
they've upped the consciousness
from the legally dead.
Play that upbeat one more time.
Medicine for the mind. Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Just a bitter, bitter, bitter mash.
Yeah, my shoes are ruined,
but my soul is alright.
Walking through the night
into the morning light. On the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings. The amplifier hums with a metallic kind of breeze. belief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth, designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been.
They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite,
so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the vibration of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole.
The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
Sending out a message through this electric doorbell tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A
raw unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, ignoring all the suffering of the people on the ground. They sell you plastic versions of the sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never
colonize the current in the steel. It's a spiritual conductor that makes the people feel. So stomp your naked feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that their system cannot fake.
I've been traded like a token in a secondary game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse.
I can taste the bitter metal on my dehydrated lips.
But your unrefined
gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I'll trade that golden microphone for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks. The current is vibrating through the metallic frame.
The creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
releasing all the passion of a righteous holy race.
Sending out a message through this electric doorbell tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
Raw unpolished blues,
to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. Together to the rising of the dawn.
Can you hear the amplifier groaning with delight?
Jah love will protect us in the middle of the night.
It's a symphony of electricity,
turning into power,
reclaiming our identity
in this dark, historic hour. Let the natural energy,
let the natural energy
completely overflow.
Just let the steel scream.
Wake up into the dream. Sending out a message through this electric doorbell tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw unpolished blues
to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution
that will shatter every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Jah people
will definitely make all things new.
Let the amplifier fade.
The ultimate choice has been made.
till the end of time.
Till the end of time. The clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
The record player spinning some old Billie Holiday.
I watch the dust motes dancing as they slowly float away.
Don't call my telephone
Because I won't answer the ring. I just wanna sit here and hear the canary birds sing.
The sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense. Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense.
The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow. That is the only way that the creation ought to grow.
So let the Babylonians run their frantic little race. We will find our sanctuary in this quiet, peaceful place.
My bones feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
Just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed.
Let the slow slide guitar take us down to the coast,
where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most.
Hidden beneath these overgrown thickets tonight, nowhere else on planet Earth that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away.
No need to hurry,
no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us.
Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net. He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet, because he knows the ocean will provide in due time. Just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme.
We complicate the living with our artificial needs. We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seed. So take a deep breath of this clean, salty air and realize the blessings are scattered everywhere.
I've spent too many evenings in the neon lighted clubs,
chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pubs.
My feet are tired of marching
to that loud, aggressive beat.
I need some cool,
damp soil to soothe my aching feet.
Your words are like molasses,
so sticky and so sweet.
They slow down my pulse till it
matches your heartbeat.
I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low,
just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow. The honeybee is buzzing round the lavender bush.
There is no requirement for a shove or a push.
The slide guitar is gliding like a swan upon the lake,
enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take.
Hidden beneath these overgrown thickets tonight, nowhere else on planet Earth that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us.
Time is an illusion
That we invented for our pain.
like counting every single drop of water in the rain.
I'm turning off the engines, I am pulling down the sails.
We are floating on the wisdom of the ancient ocean waves.
Let the universe revolve around this comfortable couch. We got nothing to prove and we got nothing to avouch.
Overgrown
Crickets shield us from the sun.
every bit of structural vanity.
I could stay here forever.
Your love will leave us never.
Hidden beneath these overgrown thickets tonight. Nowhere else on planet Earth that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
Wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us. Good night, sweet world.
your guidance, my girl.
Good night, sweet world. Shade us forevermore.
The fabric of my evening gown
Is stained with liquid salt.
I sit in the parlor contemplating
Every single internal fault.
my pearl necklace is broken,
Scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door.
the orchestra is mocking
Every drop that I shed
while your ghost is busy dancing.
on the pillows of my bed. It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
They wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire.
They offer you the luxury
of a materialistic king,
but they can never give you the happiness that true love can bring.
so dry your eyes, my sister. Look beyond the fancy cloth.
Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth.
The material things of Babylon are destined to decay, but the love inside your consciousness will never fade away.
My sleeve is wet from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt to ignite the vital spark,
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxury and greed,
delivering the medicine that your broken spirit need.
wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
Low down blues to ease my aching chest.
a roots rock salvation
For the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver steel
Across the silk like string.
Listen to the harmony
That the midnight angels sing.
the world's where the the finest tailoring to wander through the flock, building their temporary empires on a shifting sandy rock. They extract a massive profit from every single drop you cry, feeding your imagination with a sweet and shiny lie. But the texture of the truth is something they can never tear, no matter how much malice or deception that they wear. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the velvet rhythm soothe. Every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the pain, standing like a casualty in the freezing London rain. My mascara is running down my pale, hollow cheek. I try to scream for rescue, but my vocal cords are weak. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade my ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this fortress on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
The slide guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship,
navigating safely on a treacherous trip,
wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest,
a roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk like string.
Listen to the
Harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The threads are coming undone.
We are marching together
toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through the wall?
Jah love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape
from the madness of the street,
where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet.
Satin teardrops,
so beautiful,
so blue,
so blue.
Jah love will make your broken covenant
entirely brand new. Let the metal wire cry
underneath Jah
beautiful sky, wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night. Stepping out of the mansion, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light. Wiping away these satin teardrops. Stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
I saw
the fabric of my evening gown is stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door. The orchestra is mocking every drop that I shed, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
they wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire
to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire.
They offer you the luxury
of a materialistic king, but they can never give you the happiness that true love can bring.
So dry your eyes, my sister, look beyond the fancy cloth.
Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth.
The material things of Babylon are destined to decay,
but the love inside your consciousness will never fade away.
My sleeve is wet
from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt
to ignite the vital spark.
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxury and greed, delivering the medicine